Welcome back to No Man's Sky, everyone. Jason here, and this is our beginner tips series. And in the last episode, we got our Sentinel ship, we got our Sentinel multi-tool, we are rocking and rolling, and so now it is time to get some money going. So we are still in the early hours of the game. We haven't even done anything. We haven't gone to the space anomaly. We haven't done any of that stuff yet. We're just getting prepped. And so early on, you can get a ton of money. So the most advantageous way to do that is look for buried technology. So if you look around, you'll see buried technology everywhere, you guys. So this is a really, really easy and fast way from the beginning. Now, don't get me wrong. There are a lot of ways to make money later on, and you'll be able to make a ton of money in different ways. You can make different farms. You can farm up Sentinels, all that kind of stuff. But when you're just beginning, you don't have a lot of upgrades. You don't want to interact with a lot of combat. The easiest method would be right here. Let's get some buried technology modules right there. These are very easy to find. They're all over every single planet. No matter where you're at, you can grab one of these. Oh, you're going to need a terrain manipulator. I forgot to install one of those on the last time. Okay, 2 and 1. I forgot. We have our new multi-tool, but we didn't put in a new terrain manipulator. And then that one. All right. So let's install our terrain manipulator. There we go. So there you go, right here. Boom. Grab your buried technology, because if you look at it, it is 52,000 a piece. 52,000 money units a piece, and every time you open up the buried technology and grab it, you'll get between 2 and I think 4. 4 is the most you can get. Sometimes you'll get 1, but it's very rare. Sometimes you'll get 4 like I just did, but that's very rare. Usually you'll get 2 or 3. But either way, grab all these. They're all over the place. 52,000 for each one. My first one, I just got 200,000 for that. And so all you want to do is just kind of go around, and they're everywhere. So let's go grab a few of these. Look at right there. Boom. Buried technology right there. So I'm going to go around. I'm going to grab some of these, and then we're going to go to the space station, and I'm going to show you a really cool trick early on that you can make a ton of money with. So let me go grab some buried technology. I'll be right back. All right. We are back, and I've been running around for about 5 or 6 minutes. I've got 18 salvage data. I almost have $1 million right there. Almost $1 million just by running around for 6 minutes. So keep in mind, buried technology, a lot of people sleep on it. It is a lifesaver, especially, again, early on when you're just beginning, first couple hours of the game. It is very easy to farm up a lot of money. But let me show you another amazing secret. So if you are lucky enough to find an Outlaw station, so these are basically pirate systems. They're randomly thrown out there. If you go into your galaxy map, it looks like any other system, except you'll see on the information, there's a skull there. That means it's a pirate controlled. So these are randomly spread out. You will randomly run into them. If you have a economy scanner, you can look for the economy. You see the economy is scientific, and it has a little tiny skull next to the beaker. That's a way to find it, but mostly you want to get the conflict scanner. That will tell you exactly, oh, this is a pirate-controlled economy, pirate-controlled system. But you can also just randomly run into them, like we did. I don't have an economy scanner. I do not have a conflict scanner. I just randomly ran into this one. But along the way, as you're jumping around from system to system, if you happen to jump into an Outlaw system, it is way, way beneficial. So pirate systems are amazing and a huge, huge boost when you first start out the game. And let me show you why. We're going to land on the pirate system, or the pirate station. Wait, we need to put that away. We need to put that away. We're going to sell all of our salvage data here at the station. And then the Outlaw stations, they have some unique items that will help you get a ton of money or nanites if you really, really want to. So it is such an amazing, economy transfer. It is unbelievable. So as long as you come here with some good money, like I have $2 million in the bank plus another $1 million to sell, So this is an outlaw, a pirate. I call them pirate. They're outlaw stations. Basically, these are abandoned stations that have been taken over by pirates, and they've rebuilt it all up. Like, look at it. It's all like falling apart still. But these are awesome. But right back here, there is the journey milestone. What did I do? I walked 15,000. Look at it. We're that early on. I barely walked 15,000 steps. Anyway, we have the contraband agent back here. He will sell black market stuff. And it is all like, these are illegal, which means if you get caught by the Sentinels, they will attack you or they'll try to take it from you because these are all illegal. However, that's not what we're looking for. We are looking for, right down here, suspicious packet of arms. These cost you regular money, but they will give you random black market upgrades. Now, again, the random, all you know is that it is armed, so it's a weapon of some kind. It could be a multi-tool weapon. It could be a spaceship weapon. You don't know what it's going to be. It's randomized. And then we also have the suspicious packet of tech. These are very cool, too. These will give you a random upgrade. It could be for your multi-tool, your spaceship, or your suit. So these are all random, and you're using money to buy them. So let's buy 2 of the tech packets, and we'll buy 8 of the arms upgrade packets right there. And while we're here, they also sell repair kits here, you guys. Repair kits are amazing because you can use these to repair up your multi-tool. So you know how our multi-tool, we got it, but it's all broken? Look at this. I don't have enough enough Atlantidium. However, I can apply a repair kit by pressing X if you're on Xbox or Square if you're on PlayStation. And there you go. It's done. I fixed it just by using that repair kit. I would highly recommend use it for your more rare items, like the crystallized heart comes from the giant spider sentinels. Those are really hard to take down. So I would recommend using them on that instead. But yeah, and then boom, look at it. Done. It's fixed. So you can use repair kits to fix your multi-tool. But we picked up a whole bunch of those packets, right? I didn't even sell any money. Okay, let me sell my my stuff here to get some money going. Sell my salvage data. Boom. So now I have some money here. I have another 1 million. But let me show you. If you open up a packet, like let's do the packet of technology. It's random technology. Let's open it up. I just got a random black market hyperdrive. The only items you're going to get are black market. They're banned. They're illegal upgrades. But I got a hyperdrive. Do another one. I just got nanites out of that, or money. Let's see, what do we get? I mean, top right. I got 2 hyperdrives. Look at that. It's random, but I got 2. Okay. I got 2 hyperdrives out of there. That's pretty awesome. But then, let's do our arms. I got a suspicious plasma launcher. Great. I got a blaze javelin. Disgusting. I got a positron ejector. That's for a spaceship. I got a scatter blaster. Look at that. They look the same. Scatter blasters for your multi-tool. Positron ejector is for your spaceship. I got a cyclotron upgrade. I got another blaze javelin. I got a bolt caster. That's pretty good. And then I got a neutron cannon. So we got all of these. These are really, really, really good. But this is the key point. I got random upgrades for money, number 1. I didn't have to spend any nanites for that. However, if I got some upgrades I don't want, I can come over here to the upgrade merchant right over here. He's a salvage dealer. He will sell you upgrades, black market upgrades, but I don't have any nanites. Let me sell. I could sell all of the upgrades I just got for money. I can sell them for nanites. So I don't need the positron ejector. I'll sell that. I'll sell my neutron cannon module. I'll sell the plasma launcher. I don't need that. That's going to be dangerous to me. Blaze javelin, we're getting rid of that. That's disgusting. But you'll see it says 367. That's for 1. If I hit left and right on my D-pad, look at that. If you have more than 1, you can sell both if you want to. So I'm selling both for 734 or 1 for 367. There you go. Scatter blaster, let's get rid of that. I'm going to keep my bolt caster because I'm going to use that. Cyclotron, we don't need. And look at that. I just got 2,700 nanites just by trading all that stuff in. So let's get some more. We have life support upgrades. I will take that. Hazard protection upgrade. I'll take that. What else do we have here? We have a bolt caster module. I'll take that. I was hoping to get some shields. I don't have any shields here, but that's okay. And that's it. Look at that. Boom. I just made a whole bunch of money. I'll be able to put this in my oh, look at this. Boom. Beautiful. Let's do this actually. Let's make sure I have a good hyperdrive. So now my hyperdrive range went up. I have 2 solid upgrades. That is warp efficiency. Oh, no, 2 warp efficiency. That's terrible. Never mind. I take it back. It's not going to go any higher than 125. Yeah, so that's not worth it, really. So let's do that instead. Boom. There we go. Anyway, but we have some life support. I have some hazard protections. And then I have some upgrades for a weapon. I don't have a weapon on me right now. Dang it. I'm going to have to install a weapon here. We have a geology cannon. Let's move that out of the way. Huh. All right. Let's move some stuff around. So, earlier on, I remember this is our tip video. Sorry, I'm skipping through some stuff here because I forget. But you'll notice this right here, this laser by itself has nothing on it, right? If I put another laser upgrade next to it, it has a green box on it, right? Look at that. So that gives you a modifier. This gives you a little bit of a adjacency bonus. Essentially, if you put the same upgrades together or next to each other, they will give each other a little bit of a boost. So you can do that. Boom. So in this case, if I put a weapon in here, do I have a weapon? I do not. I could have sworn I had some. Let me switch back over to my other ship. I could have sworn I had some in there. I don't. Oh, I do. Okay, I do. Okay. Let's put a weapon in here. So let's put a bolt caster in. I need 3 nanotubes. Can I make it 3? Oh, I can totally make 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's put in a weapon. So now we have a bolt caster. So this is like the easiest way for me to show you this. If I put these separate, I'm getting 1,565 damage, right? Damage potential. If I just move it, oh, it doesn't give you anything. What does this upgrade give me? Oh my god, okay. Oh wow, look at that. Okay. Not giving me a 1,626. Are you not going to give me a bonus here? There we go. There it goes. All right, that upgrade is not giving me a lot of damage here. That's okay. 1,675. So you see, it went up 50 points of damage, and all I did was move my upgrade. So it is up to you to find the best possible combination. So see, it went up to 1691 by putting them that way. So I put this over here. Boom. So it doesn't do anything for my bolt caster. It does do something if they're next to each other. That's a unique setup there. But the big thing to remember is if you have a supercharged slot, generally you want to put the item in there. So 1691, if I put it in here, the supercharged slot, that just jumped up to 26. I basically got an extra 1,000 damage by putting my bolt caster in there. But if I put in an upgrade, it actually went down. It went down. Let me put an upgrade next to it. All right, it went up by a little bit. So it went up to 1,700. 1,740. Okay. So there's that. But 26. So that's why you want to, if you want to use your supercharge slots effectively, put in the actual item first and see what kind of bonus you get out of that. Because look at that. I'm getting 2,700 damage, and all I did was move the upgrades. I went from 16 to 27, which is absolutely nuts. But the other reason I kind of was doing that is the black market dealer, he will refill his stock as you wait. So look, we have 2 more repair kits. Our packet of arms, we went up to 6. Remember, we can go up to 8 on this. And this one right here, boom. So he will refill. However, the upgrade merchant, the salvage dealer, he will not upgrade. Or he will not refill that as quickly. So these are still sold out. So these markets are kind of weird. The upgrades, these guys will not, refill their stock as quickly as the regular items will refill. These guys, it takes about 2 hours. These guys, the stock dealer, the agent contraband dealer, he will refill every about 10 minutes or so. So as long as you wait around, you can get a whole bunch of stuff. You can just wait around and get a whole bunch more. So let's do this. Boom. We're gonna repair this. And I'm feeling very lucky. I'm feeling very lucky. Let's see what we get for our upgrades out of here. No, we don't need that. We got one more scatter blaster module. That was a... Ooh, that's a good one. That's an S-class one right there. Damage, fire rate's low. All right, so that's not actually S. That's like an A+. A+ upgrade up there. Not exactly an S. That's okay. That one we don't need. And then randomly you will get the compromised heatsink or some random item. Open it up, and it gave me some magnetized ferrite. So blah. Hazard protection, I will take that. That is a very mediocre, like low tier, like a B+ upgrade. That one's a B+. I got heat resistance plus 10, but yeah, B+. All right, well, let's sell some upgrades here, make some more money, and then let me show you the final way if you don't want to do this, you want to avoid buying and selling upgrades, because you're going to need money for that. You're going to need money for that. You don't want to do that. You're like, hey, look, that seems like you need to have a whole bunch of investment. You have to go find a whole bunch of buried technology. If you want to farm nanites, get brave. And if you get some upgrades like I did, I got some good upgrades. I'm doing 3,000 damage on my my rifle here. I wonder if I can do this. Boom, 28. Nope, 3,000. Okay, 3,000 is about where we're gonna get. Let's go down and let's attack some sentinels, because we can farm up sentinels. High sentinel activity, perfect. So on any planet, I would recommend on a regular planet, not the corrupted planets. The corrupted sentinels are a bit higher tier. They are harder to go after. So you don't want to really chase down the corrupted sentinels. You can, but it's going to be harder of a fight. And there's not a dedicated point to, farming them. Like, you can't really farm these sentinels, the corrupted ones. But the regular ones... Oh, baby, we can do that. So let's find a building, because this is going to be the easiest way. As a beginner, this is going to be the easiest way to get this done. So let's find a building we can hide in. That's what we're looking for. A building we can hide in right there. Right here. So, this happens to be a, look at this. This looks like a manufacturing facility. So what you want to do, make sure you have enough ammo. Number one, so make sure you have ammo. Oh my God, really? Let's farm up some materials here. We need some ammo before we go after the sentinels, because it's going to take some ammo to get them out. Take them out. But that's okay, we'll get it. Give me some ammo. All right, so ferrite dust. Let's get a couple stacks of ammo here. Gonna get a lot of ferrite dust. I don't need pure ferrite. Oh my God, I don't need pure. I need regular. Regular ferrite. Here we go. Thank you. All right. 1, 2. 2,000 ammo. That should be a plenty for now. And you probably don't want to do this during the storm, but I'm gonna chance stuff. Pull out your gun, whatever weapon you prefer. I like the boltcaster, whatever one you prefer. And now, let's attack the sentinels. So there you go. Boom. These are the little repair guys right here. So what you're looking for is a pyramid, a triangle-looking drone. That's what you're looking for. That's the guy. I think he comes up at level 2. But the reason why we're doing this is because every time you kill a sentinel, they drop a green barrel. Or at least the drones do. When you pick up the green barrel, you have a really high chance, like 50-50 chance, you're going to get salvaged glass. That is what we're trying to look for. We want salvage glass. That is the key here, because salvage glass is amazing for farming. Take out this guy right here. There you go. This guy right here. This guy right here. This is what's called a summoner. He will summon in more drones. And so you don't want to attack this guy, this drone, this sentinel. The summoners are amazing because he will keep summoning more and more drones, and you can kill the drones, get their green barrel, try to get out the salvage glass from those green barrels, and keep doing it over and over and over again. And they are defensive. They're not offensive, meaning they won't attack you. they will just keep trying to spawn more enemies to attack you back, but he won't directly attack you. So let's take out this guy right over here. Yep, see, there's a regular Sentinel right there. And there's the healer. Get rid of that healer. Here we go. Grab these. Now, every green barrel will also recharge your shields as well, and your hazard protection. Yeah, look at him. He will not attack me. All he does is he's summoning. Oh, yeah, he just summoned up more drones for me. That's it. So just use that to your advantage. Let him summon up drones, and you can just keep killing them over and over again. And because we're only at a rank 2, a wanted level 2, security level 2. Oh, he did some healers. So I don't want to deal with that guy. Because he is just keeps summoning them, you can make a ton of money in nanites. There we go. Done and done. And we're just recharging there. Up these guys over here. Just don't take out the summoner. Avoid shooting. Oh my god, get out of the hole. Boom. Take out that healer. Get this. This will do my shield for me. Oh man, he is summoning a lot. Oh my god. Oh my god. He is really... Okay, they might have updated him because he usually doesn't summon that fast. Thank God I have a good weapon. I need some shields, though. I should have got some shields. Oh, are there 2 summoners? Oh, there might be 2 summoners. That's maybe why. Oh, no, he's just summoning really fast. Okay. So usually they don't summon this quickly. I don't know what's going on here, but man, he is summoning like crazy. Get that shield going. Okay. Yeah, he's summoning like crazy. My God. Only a level 2, but he is going nuts. That's all right. More and more stuff I can use. Get rid of these healers. And I'm doing this with no upgrades to my shields or my suit. I have life support upgrades. That's not going to help me, it's not going to protect me against their shots. And then, if it gets too hot, like you're like, okay, I'm getting murdered or I'm close to death, I don't want to deal with these guys anymore. All you have to do is go into your building. I chose a, manufacturing facility, so it has a locked door, but it's okay. Go into a building because, Sentinels are sending a backup because they can't come in here. They will not come in here to get you. So you just chill out, take a breath, like, whew, okay. And we've been picking up barrels, so we have 10 salvage glass. You want that because if I open it up, you get random items. Boom. I got some antimatter. More antimatter. I got a Sentinel upgrade. There we go. I got another one. So I got a weapon upgrade and I got a suit upgrade. Do it. And another suit upgrade. So I got 2 suit upgrades and 1 Sentinel weapon upgrade. That is awesome. And you can keep doing this over and over again. I need to kill these guys. See, look at it. He won't kill me in the building. As soon as you step out, though. As soon as you step out, they'll see you. And we have a summoner right there. Look at him. Boom. And we're at rank 1 now. So you can just keep doing this over and over and over again. Just keep taking them out. And making a whole bunch of money because you can sell those upgrades. You can sell those upgrades. You don't want a Sentinel upgrade. You don't have to keep it. You can just chill out. Let me get back in here. I got 1 more glass and I got a random item. So you can get random items out of it. But what you're focused on is trying to get these weapons because you can sell each one of these or these upgrades, Sentinel upgrades. You can sell each one of these for 400 nanites. So the longer you do this, the way more you can get from it. Or if you say, hey, look, actually, I want these upgrades. The suit upgrades will give you life support, shields, like sprint distance, core health. They will actually help you out. You're allowed to have 3 of these in your suit at one time. And then this is a Sentinel weapon shard. It will only affect your bolt caster. So if you want to increase your weapon on your boltcaster, absolutely. It will not affect any other weapon, though. So keep in mind, Sentinel weapons are only for boltcaster. That's it. It will not work on your neutron cannon, your scatter blaster, none of that stuff. Only on the boltcaster. Yeah, look at this. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. 3,800 damage. Oh, yeah, 3,800. We went up from 26, or 16 technically originally, to 27. Now we're at 38. We are getting some good stuff here, and I need to get some repair stuff. So, there you go. You could totally do that. Farm up Sentinels if you're feeling brave. If not, go and find a pirate system, because a pirate system, you can buy the random packets of upgrades. It will give you a random one, so you don't know what you're going to get. Sometimes it'll give you one you like. Sometimes it doesn't. You don't care about it. Either way, you can basically convert your money into nanites, and then use your nanites, because right now we have, let me see. Right now we have 3,000 nanites, and we started out with what, like 200? Something like that? So you could get a ton of nanites that way. Or, if you don't want to do any combat or anything like that, just go through and find buried technology. Again, it is everywhere. Look at that. One right there. One right there. There's 3 of them right in the same area. So you can find a ton of buried technology. Sell it. Make a ton of money. Very easy, especially for beginners. If you're just starting out, very quick and easy way to make a lot of money or nanites. Hopefully you guys liked the series. If you did, hit that like button, and I will see you guys next time.